This weekend and throughout the months of April and May, you're invited to a killer party. We'll tell you all about it in this week's After Hours Report. Hello and welcome to the After Hours Report. I'm Maggie Young, and starting on Friday, the Millennial Theater Company will present their latest and possibly final virtual production before returning to live performances. Premiering on April 2nd and streaming straight into your home via the Interwebs is A Killer Party, the musical.
I run a theater, a classy theater, and I've been doing it for 30 years.
We're one of the first, probably 5 or 10 companies nationally to be able to do it. So that's really exciting.
Millennial Theater Company Artistic Director Joe Ascenti says the show is a murder mystery musical specifically designed to be performed in quarantine.
And it is designed to be done in 9 episodes, but we're presenting it as one full movie. And it has probably 15 original songs in it, 15 or 20. So there's quite a bit in there.
And I've never felt so alive.
It is a perfect musical for people who love musicals because the plot follows characters who are players within this theater company in Duluth, and they are angry at their artistic director for perhaps maybe not giving them the opportunities that they want, and when he turns up dead, they are all the suspects. So there's lots of inside theater humor that you'll really enjoy if you're a theater person.
Everyone just sit down and give her 5 minutes, okay?
Thank you, 5.
The cast we have is really exciting. The cast actually ranges from, I think, 3 different countries in 6 states, which is super exciting. One of the things we really love about these virtual shows is that we're able to reach into those groups of people that otherwise we'd never get to work with. We have such a wide range of people ranging from local actors who are still in high school and college, to people who have done national tours. The gentleman who's playing Arthur MacArthur, one of the lead actors, just got done playing the King in The King and I national tour just before COVID shut down. So again, it's really cool just to get that wide range of talent in together. And then the 3 people we have with us today are all 3 local to the Youngstown area, which is, of course, exciting to us as well.
And those 3 people from the 11-person cast are Riley Burke, Chenie Morgan, and Ty Haynes.
I played Justine Case.
Sweet Nancy Drew, who knew today I'd get to be a detective.
Justine is not a part of the company. She hates theater people, so she's a meter maid turned detective. She's always wanted to be a detective, so it's like her dream come true. And they call her in, and she has to solve this case. And this is the first case she ever has.
Just gave this meter maid a new directive. A murder case that could kick off a new career.
Good stage manager knows everything about everyone.
I played Clark Staples, the stage manager.
The leading man, his name is George, and Cameron's in the chorus. The leading lady's Lily now, and Vivica is pissed. Here's Shay, who does all the designs, and Arthur lies before us, and I am Clark, and he is the director. I assist.
Clark is the stage manager. He's the box office manager. He's the concessions guy. He's also Varther's. He just does all the work for Varther. So he's frustrated with him. He admires him, but he doesn't like him. He gets frustrated with him. Obviously, there's a lot of bad things that I feel towards him. So when all of this goes down, all of us have a pretty decent reason to murder him.
The case will not be solved unless someone who cares solves it. And I care very deeply about my dear departed steamboat ringmaster husband.
I'm playing Shay Crescendo.
Is this a dream? I've seen enough to know I've
My character is lovely. Shay is wonderful and so sweet and so kind. No, costume designer who is theater through and through, should honestly be an actor, which they are an actor in the play, and just over the top, ridiculous, and wonderful.
I am in a circus on the sea, waiting for the day we close the distance, and you come back to me.
Dude, this is not a dream. I am here inside the cream cheese. Yes, it's Jeremy Jordan.
It's actually kind of interesting. This show's like a combination of what we did with Last 5 Years and Songs for a New World put together. The actors still need to self-tape, but the quality and the look needs to be consistent throughout the full show. So they would get detailed shot lists every week. We'd break it down into about 15-minute episodes, and they would record those once a week throughout the last 9 or 10 weeks.
I'm stuck.
Will I be waiting here long?
I swear to God, my hands are clean.
I'm stuck.
I swear I've done nothing wrong, so I am high in quarantine.
I was in Songs for a New World. For that show, it was very go on the green screen, sing the song. In this show, I had to run all over my house and all over my dad's house and all over my mom's office, because there's so many different locations that you need to use.
It introduced a lot of challenges for me. I'm 31 and I've been doing stage work since I was a teenager, but this was very difficult at points for me because I don't know what looks good in front of a camera. I don't know how to angle it. I don't know all like the different kind of angles you could do. And also just not having a person there was very difficult at times. Because it's nice to have that back and forth. But it was also, I wouldn't trade this experience for the world because it was definitely something that I should encounter. It definitely put me through my paces.
Honestly, when I first read the script, I was giggling, which is very, very rare. Very, very rare for me. But I can just imagine that I'm going to be rolling when I actually watch this whole thing through and through. Because you don't, when you're filming, you don't have that person with you, so you don't know exactly how they're playing the scene. So you don't know what surprises are actually in store, even for the cast. It's gonna be very interesting. It's gonna be very fun.
But no one left the room. So, who slammed the door?
The wind!
A mouse.
Another sea captain on another circus ship?
Oh, the wind! I already said the wind!
Like a super strong ghost.
I want to say another door.
A breeze, which is different from wind. It's a riddle. There is no door.
And while the Millennial Theater Company has created some spectacular virtual theater performances, they're hoping that this one will be their last before they return to the stage in front of a live audience.
Well, we're still trying to figure out what we're going to do beyond this. I do think this is going to be the last one virtually because I hope that in the amount of time it would take to create the next one, we will be at the point where we can safely return in person. But hopefully, fingers crossed, we'll have an announcement about what we're doing after this end of April, beginning of May.
Find a place where I can finally have my own identity. I'll fly till I know that I'm out of range.
A Killer Party will be available to stream starting this Friday, that's April 2nd, and will be available to view through Tuesday, June 1st. You can get your tickets and watch the show by visiting millennialtheater.org.
This was definitely something completely different than anything I've ever done before. It was like filming a movie yourself, but it was so fun.
Tune in. It's a great fun time. And also you got to find out who done it, obviously.
It's musical theater madness.
The process of elimination, that's how a killer's found. Soon I'll make my declaration. But first, the process of elimination.
That is a party you definitely won't want to miss, so make sure that you RSVP. You can read even more about the show and Guy Distolfo's story at AfterHoursYoungstown.com. And be sure to browse all of our other awesome content and sign up for our weekly Entertainment Digest email by clicking subscribe at the top of the page. Thank you all so much for joining me for this week's After Hours Report. Stay safe out there, and I will see you all next week.
The process of elimination. Let's call the body X. Solve the y in this equation. It's a process of elimination.
Built for the 21st century American workforce, Eastern Gateway Community College has 2 campuses and is a national leader in online learning. EGCC.edu is a digital gateway where 30,000 students are quickly transforming their financial futures through degrees, certificates, transferable credits, and higher paying jobs. And now, residents of the Mahoning Valley can enroll in summer classes for free. It's the EGCC Summer Guarantee. Eastern Gateway. America's new workforce starts here.